There's a reason why Gen Z spent 137 days a year on their phone. That's just the recent stat. That is absolutely astronomical, over a third of their life. And that's why, because that call is stronger than anything that you're working towards. But if you find something you enjoy, then you'll happily opt out for it. Like, the gym time is the happiest time of the day for me. Like, my mind's always running. I can't just sit still. Sitting on a sunbed is my idea of hell. Like, yeah, screw that. Like, I want to be moving. Like, we went on a holiday, me and my girlfriend in Tenerife, first one together. And she's like reading on the sunbed, and I was like doing acro aerobics with the old ladies, and I loved it. And I'm like, this is like, it's just understanding myself. And like, if I go for a walk, I know that I feel at peace. If I'm in the gym, I can do that. Otherwise, if I'm sitting still, I'm like, well, I might as well do some work, because I love what I do. But because you're an entrepreneur and you love what you do, you can always do the extra hour, but sometimes the extra hour is not doing you any good. And we feel that we have to do it because it's your baby, right? But you have to unpick being busy and being productive. They're two different things, and we conflated the two completely. We spend 57% of our time on emails or on calls.
That's disgusting. 57%?
That's us, yeah.
Ugh.
So that's 57% of the time talking about the work that we're doing.
Not actually doing it.
Exactly. So we need to unpick those things. And if that's what we focus on for the workplace, so here is a rule of thumb. Every single meeting is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You have to have an agenda and objectives for every single one. Each person's role needs to be clear. There's certain organizations that don't have any meetings, no standing meetings at all. Shopify have a meeting cost calculator. So when you put it in the diary, you can see this is going to cost you $8,000.
It does. People don't realize that.
So if we focus on those things, then we'll find we create space. And as an entrepreneur, well, you think sending a few more emails or a few cold calls at like 9:30 doing your help, or is that actually saying to you, well, this is what we can expect from this organization working at this time? I would rather work with someone who's refreshed, energized, stuff like that. There's a really interesting case study of the legal profession saying that I think it was 43% of all tasks in the legal profession can be automated by Gen AI. So you're going to get two types of firms soon. You're going to get those that are simply take away a lot of the workforce, focus on that, optimization, continue to get 80 hours out of people, or the organization that then takes a 43% saving off that work week and then has people that are feeling refreshed, that can have a life outside of work, who will then turn up and be able to use the tech to focus on the human creativity around the side and then provide the best results to their clients. Which law firm do you want to work with?
Yeah.
So that's what we need to consider.
Yeah.
So we need to think about how we can do this over the long term. And while we can burn the midnight oil consistently, and you will have to, let's be real, it's about understanding that we have to focus on those things that can continue to allow us to turn up. And your well-being is different to mine. So you've got to take that time to work out what that is.